Just saying.
I will say I don't know where you got that math, and I'll just let you know it's incorrect. Because
well, you said that one has taken 24 damage and is not bloody.
Correct.
Yes.
And I killed something by dealing 49 damage to it.
I am guessing that you did your math wrong, or maybe you missed somebody else's attack.
Maybe. Okay.
But yeah, I'll let you know that. Yeah.
They have
that one has
slightly more than.
Yeah, they have slightly more than that.
Slightly more than 49 HP.
But this one has taken 33 damage and is bloodied.
Yeah.
Yes.
So somewhere between 48 and 66. So I'll let you guys know.
Yep. And you said that the one in the middle is like at 40 something?
Yeah, the one in the middle is taking 48 damage. So I mean, there's your solution right there. This will take 48 damage and hasn't died yet.
Well, I said 49.
Oh, you said 49. Okay.
Yeah.
Could someone deal 1 damage to that, please? No.
All right.
Anyway.
Just as a reminder, this is the painting up here, or the fresco that's is currently affecting Tilt in some strange way.
And I think its Tilt is cursed and doesn't have to worry about looking at it anymore. I have saved, and the other two haven't.
Yes. Nui and Typhoon have not looked at the painting yet. They're doing a very good job of avoiding it because they know the danger.
Is cowardly cowarding in the coward's corner. Cowardly.
And Strix has also looked at the painting and resisted its effects. So this blue area is a weeb, in case anyone forgot. And I think that's it in terms of getting
with or without waifu.
Well, does a gelatinous cube count as a waifu?
It does. Can. That's the weeb's waifu. Is the
cube. Anyway.
All right. Anything else that anyone needs to remember to sort of?
I think we can recap once we finish the battle.
Okay. All right.
I think we're just exploring this area, but there was a little bit we were trying to figure out.
Yes. Typhoon, it is your turn.
Oh, Nestor, are you recording?
I am. This is all going to Twitch, which then goes to YouTube. Okay.
I'll pause.
Sure is my turn, huh?
Oh, you can't firebolt. That's right.
I cannot. So, and the most hurt of these cubes is God?
The middle one.
This middle one right here.
Okay. Okay, I can... Now, does this work for you, God?
What's your range? Because remember we're doing Manhattan.
Let me...
I was trying to fix that. I only gave it a little bit of effort, but yeah, I don't think...
Manhattan is just drawing it like this, right?
Yeah, you can just do that.
There you go, 45 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I started blasting.
Which blast?
Yeah, what are you blasting with?
I'm blasting. Good old Ray of Frost.
Alright. Give me a little tacky tack. 17, that hits.
Nice. Demoglio. Terrible damage. Okay. So
I'm
Typhir
very excited.
recites his, wiggles his fingers and recites his spell, and it grazes it, doing a little bit of damage. Just chops off like a corner of the cube, basically.
And the cube shivers in freezy coldness.
Yeah, the cold starts to spread on that corner and on that vertex of the cube, and it feels a lot slower than it was before. But I think I had already slowed it before, so it probably just feels the same now.
Yeah, it's also kind of stuck in the weebs, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for cube, leftist cube, westist cube,
Weast cube.
beast cube.
Mhm.
I try to shove it upwards.
Telekinetically shove up. Okay. That is a strength check?
Yeah, DC
Strength
15.
save.
Okay.
Strength save.
You succeed.
Yay! Well,
Oop.
nice. Okay. Guess I'm just.
You can run up
Yeah.
or backwalk up. You can speed
am
run
I
Ocarina of Time upwards.
But that cube can just jump from like the stairs right down.
You haven't seen the cubes like jump down, but you assume because they are cubes, like
It could just
it's not really like a big deal for them to fucking
slide on down.
flop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Typhir will just cower, I suppose.
Alright, cowering, so that's plus 10 to defense.
Thanks. God said it. Nobody can challenge it.
There's no such stat as defense.
That's AC. It's just synonym for AC.
Alright, what about Strix?
Strix. Will do flyby, try to use the help action on this cube, and then
Okay.
Oh,
fly away.
I have a question.
Sure.
I will go to sources. Oh no, I need to sign in. Sign in with Apple. Oh my god, okay, this is gonna take too long. I forget. Is it in Dimension 20? The help action was giving advantage on saving throws. I don't think that's how it works, but I wanted to check that because we have someone who would like some advantage on saving throws.
Oh, you mean you would want to help? So right now I have Nui is not paralyzed. If that's what you're asking about.
Currently, but the cubes
yes.
go before him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why I was trying to check in the rules if the help action provides advantage on saving throws. I don't think it does.
I think that would be hard for me to rationalize.
He's being a good little pet and cheering him up.
It provides a boost of morale,
Well,
you know?
I thought did the player's handbook update with the new version, the help action?
One, this video is from before the updates. Two, maybe.
Because it reads.
So, but no, we can just not do that.
In 2014, it reads 2014. When you take the help action, you do one of the following: assist an ability check, choose one of your skill or tool proficiencies, and one ally who's near enough for you to assist verbally or physically when they make an ability check. That ally has advantage on the next ability check they make with the chosen skill or tool. This benefit expires if the ally doesn't use it before the start of your next turn. DM has final say on whether your assistance is possible. So you need a skill or tool proficiency to assist someone with an ability check.
Yeah, well, that's for that. But then you can also use help action in combat.
The second thing is assist an attack roll.
Okay, so we'll just go with that for now.
I mean, I don't care. You want to add advantage to the saving throws of help action. I just want at least everyone to know where the player's handbook stands on that.
I think if it is reasonable, then and you could justify it, I'm down. But I don't see how an owl can help with a saving throw against a spell.
If Strix had proficiency in, I don't know, like wisdom saving throws somehow, because we like Typhir does because he's a wizard, right?
Right. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, so I don't think the owl can do that. It's not. It has wisdom, but it doesn't have proficiency in the saving throw at all.
Okay. Well, then Strix just does his normal thing.
Yeah.
All right. Cyril.
Is the middle cube still alive?
Middle cube is still alive and blooping.
Bloop.
Okay. And Dash is blocking upper cube or lefter cube.
What do you mean by blocking?
Oh, that's right. The cube can eat Dash and then keep moving because it's a cube. I'm saying the cube is a large creature, so it'd have to squeeze to go around Dash, but it is also a cube and probably avoids that rule.
It does not really care about squeezing, as you saw them squeeze out of the doors from before.
Yes. Okay. And the cubes had a 20-foot move speed?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, they can get me. So I go boop. 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 4, 5. And I'm going to stand behind Tilt. So I'm going to go here. And then I will Sacred Flame the middle cube.
Oh my.
Oh. Middle cube?
Are you
Middle
sure you don't want
cube.
to do that to the other cube?
Okay. Dexterity saving?
Yep.
And I believe
And
it has
it's not-
disadvantage?
If it's webbed, if it's restrained
Sweet.
from web, it has disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, it fails.
Damage. Hey!
Alright, you're... Well, yeah, let me know how that happens. You're hitting this cube with Sacred Flame.
It was a little frosty from the Ray of Frost, and so this just fiery heavenly flame comes down and melts it.
Then the fucking cube explodes into a bunch of little tiny pieces.
Are they like all like have holy fire? Like they're a little bit on fire and stuff.
Yeah, each of the
Yeah.
little tiny pieces are on fire, and then they just slowly melt away.
Nice.
Mhm.
What does burning like?
It's not real fire.
Yes.
It's
okay.
radiant fire.
What does
So it doesn't trigger the web stub.
No. What does radiantly burning ooze flesh smell like?
Wait, I thought radiant burning things don't smell because they're not being cooked.
I don't know.
It smells like burning holy oil and incense.
Oh.
Hmm.
All right.
Or cubes
And
have at
that-
most 60 health. For those
That
cubes.
be my turn.
Okay. QB's turns.
Oh no.
All right, so this one's gonna try to get out of the weeb.
No, don't do that.
Is it going back or forwards?
I mean, it's gonna try to go forward,
Oh.
but it has to roll first.
Oh, it's restrained. Okay.
Yeah. Strength check. That is a 18, which I assume is higher than your spelled save DC.
Type here.
What?
An 18? Is that higher than your spell save?
An 18? Yeah, it's DC
Yes.
15.
Okay.
DC 15.
Does it still have full movement? I assume so, right?
The web is difficult terrain, though.
Oh, it's difficult terrain. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and then it's gonna dash, so 25, 30, 35, 40. So it's
Tilt. This is why I could blow up the middle cube.
It's glooping at you. This one is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Just gotta remember,
this-
it didn't provoke an opportunity attack against me because it was still touching me, right?
Yeah, it didn't move away from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It got close to you. This one is going to slap Strix with a little piece of like tentacle.
No! Not the
Uh,
burb.
As a 14? Does that hit Strix?
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah. Alright, I'm assuming that I don't need to roll for damage, but I will anyway.
Does Strix have more than 1 HP?
Hell no.
Alright, he actually he did min roll, but I don't think it matters.
It's 1
Alright, so-
HP, so.
Yeah, so it slaps Strix with a piece of its ooze in a tentacle form, and Strix falls to the floor and disappears.
No! Strix! Says Typhir while staring directly at the wall because he doesn't want to look at it.
Alright, and then this one is going to slap Dash.
Oh, you ran out of hold persons?
No, it's just funner to slap things.
Okay.
Maybe you'll see why.
Okay.
Oh fuck. 25?
That hit.
That is 9 bludgeoning damage and 3 psychic damage.
So 12.
12, yeah.
Okay.
And then after you see it hit Dash, it kind of like looks like it pulls something out of Dash. And about a second later, a
What?
amorphous Dash appears next to the cube. It looks like all like bluish reddish on the inside. It looks exactly like Dash. And it appears right next to the cube.
Did it
Alright.
did it make and it couldn't do this with Strix?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to say it couldn't, it just didn't.
It didn't do this with Strix.
Yeah. Okay. Nui.
And wait, and these are two separate things. The cube and
So Give me an insight check.
Okay. Well, first, Typhir is staring at the wall. Can he hear this happening?
Yeah, you kind of hear like something hit Dash, and then you hear a lot of like squelching, glooping noises, and then
Can I roll
know-
a perception check?
sure.
Please? Okay, 9. Okay, so Typhir has to tilt. He hears something, but he has to tilt his head. Get it, tilt. Anyways,
Built.
he has to look at this, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's an ooze dash!" And then
Is Dash
wrote
able
these.
to discern whether that was a part of his essence that was pulled out of him?
I got an insight roll of 6.
Okay, so Typhir, you can't really tell what's going on, partly because you're not giving it full attention because you're afraid to look at the painting.
Okay, so
But-
Typhir looks at this here's the squelching, looks at an ooze dash forming from this thing. He immediately goes to his notes and writes it down, but also starts hyperventilating at the same time as this is happening. And then he says, "Tilt, Cyril, we need to get out of here right now."
Okay,
Anyway, what was your
we're trying,
see-
Tilt.
if Dash could figure out?
Do either I know what happened, or like whether that was a part of Dash's essence, or is Dash able to tell that and communicate it back to me?
Okay, give me give me insight for Dash. Yeah, so Dash kind of understands what's going on. Something was taken out of him and brought into the cube, which caused it to make this fake Dash.
And it's a distinct thing. It's no longer connected to the cube.
Give me a perception check. Just everybody else that hasn't given a perception check yet, just give me it. So Tilts, Nui, and Iroh.
Womp. Womp womp.
All right, Cyril and Tilt, you have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Damn.
Nui, you can notice that along the floor between the fake Dash and the cube, there's little trail of gloopy slime connecting them.
Okay.
All right. It is your turn.
Hmm. I okay, that clears things up. Let's see. I command. You know what? I'm just gonna move down here, down here. Wait, from
Right, so
where
you're
we're
facing the wall. I just wanted to let you know, right? 'Cause
Right.
You don't want to look at this painting.
Can I see QB dash from here with like without looking towards? I think so.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay. I attack it with my bow of wondrous water.
Okay, you're gonna attack the QB dash.
Wait, let me take a look. Yeah, I'll attack it with the bow of wondrous water.
All right.
If I could just remember how to do. There we go. And do I have sharpshooter on?
It is currently on. It looks like.
I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
Disable that.
Oof.
Oof is right. You fire at the QB dash, and it flies right over him and into the wall.
Wait, did I add guidance? Yeah. Did I? No, that's
You did not add bless.
Okay, roll a d4.
Nui is blessed.
Yes.
Hey!
You hit. Roll for damage.
nice.
And right through the QB dash, and it explodes into a million pieces and disappears.
Okay.
Then Typhia screams, "No, Ooze Dash!"
I look over at him and I'm like, whose side are you on?
I am on the side of research. Except for researching that painting. He says while like staring into the wall and not looking at you.
I don't know. I think we need to know more about that painting. Anyway, I am going to turn sharpshooter back on. Can I do that like within the same turn?
Sure.
Yeah.
Per attack, yeah.
Okay. Enable effect. And I'm going to shoot this cube.
Big cube. Okay. Wait, least cube.
Yep. So oof.
Yeah, oof is right.
Yeah.
Fire another arrow straight up.
2 4s.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna. You know what? Let's see. They go 20 feet. Oh, but I get. Can I tell if? I'm not gonna ask that. Never mind. It's like tempting fate there. But I'm gonna move. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. I don't even know how I'm counting, but I think that's right.
Yeah, I don't know why you're going 5, 6, 7, 8, but you're good.
Yeah.
You move like 3
1,
spaces.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
And then I'm gonna tell Dash to go 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Just have him end there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, tilts.
Well, I have this giant cube in front of me, so
Yeah, those little QB guys right there.
I'm just gonna take out my Origami stick because this thing's a little bit too close, and I'm gonna be like, cube. and I roll to attack the cube.
Roll bless for me.
Bless.
Yeah, 1d4.
Okay, you hit.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Let's see. Let's see how much the Moglio.
Bam.
20 damage. So take a. Let me know how you swing into this thing.
Well, as it's like moving through
The weebs.
the weebs, I just kind of like stick my Forgormy stick out, and it just kind of like walks through the halberd, just like slicing.
Oh,
it.
self-inflicted pain. Yeah.
Yes. And it just kind of gets like sliced in half, and it's just like, oh look, the cube just split in half.
And this cube is fucking. It splits in half, and it's still okay, but it doesn't look very good.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my second attack and try to attack this thing again.
All right. Yep, that's definitely a hit. Don't even bother with the bless.
Okay. And then this time, like whatever, like half of the cube is still on the floor.
Yeah.
I just take the flat side of my halberd and just kind of like smash it like a pancake.
Roll for damage.
Rolling for damage.
And you flatten that piece of the slimy cube, and that explodes into a bajillion pieces, and the other half is just like sitting there, and then it just fucking evaporates and explodes into another million pieces. Somehow.
And I just go like, okay, guys, let's keep going. And that's the end of my turn.
You do have movement left. Just letting you know.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is right. So let's do
6 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You hear squelching up here, by the way.
Yeah. I was here, right?
Yeah.
I'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll wait here just to kind of like help cover Cyril and Nui.
Okay.
I think at this point, Niuhi hears the squelching and like forgets and looks in that direction. Like, what was that? And like accidentally sees the thing.
Oh, the painting?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a wisdom check. Or sorry, wisdom saving throw.
Oof. Does that get blessed and does it matter?
It was already blessed.
Oh shit. Okay. Yep, there you go.
Here, I will send you this message. That is what is afflicting you right now.
Okay.
All right. So that's the end of Tilt's turn. Typhir.
It's
So you guys just
Done.
saw Nui look at the painting. Well, maybe not Typhir. He doesn't realize.
Do I realize?
I'm gonna
No,
say
you're
with your
Typhir.
previous perception check, you did not realize.
Okay. Oh, all I know is that there's an enemy over here and one over here.
Yes.
I become immediately concerned for my safety and I move over there.
It's 1 space too far.
There.
Okay.
And
Alright.
then with line of sight here, I cast Frosting Ray.
Frosting Ray.
And I get Bless?
Yes.
Mhm.
Shoot. Oh, that is ugly.
That does not hit.
So as I cower away from the ooze, Typhir trips and it makes his ray of frost go wide.
Okay.
The cube taunts you.
And Typhir cowers behind Cyril and he's like, Cyril, save me, save me.
Cyril.
Typhir, I think we have a bigger problem on our hands. I look at Nui. Does it look like
that cube is about to get my painting?
Oh,
Finally, somebody gets me.
oh no.
Does it look like Nui's about to run up and try to go to the painting?
You can't really tell, like, from what you saw, Nui, you noticed that Nui looked in that direction and he kind of, like, paused for a second, but otherwise nothing else seems strange other than what he just said.
Nui, did you hear what we told Tilt just a few seconds ago? Or do you remember what we told Tilt? What we told Tilt a few seconds ago? That there's nothing you can do for the painting besides destroy these cubes. And then once we go through here, we will bring people down to see the paintings instead of trying to bring the paintings out of here.
Yes.
So you agree, we killed cubes. Okay. Cool. The bottom cube is the damage cubed, right?
Weast Cube?
Weast cube.
Yeah, Weast Cube has
Not-
taken 24 damage.
Not Neast cube.
Yeah, Neast Cube is not taking any damage.
Feeling confident that I don't need to try to grab Nui. I go, Saloon, save my friends from their idiocy, and cast another Sacred Flame on the Weast Cube.
Alright. Dexterity saving. It skillfully gloops out of the way, and then it starts taunting you too.
What is up with this cube? I guess I stay where I am.
Okay.
I turn to Typhir and go, you think there's anything we can do with those webs? Besides get stuck in them?
Well, I could get rid of them. But they're my precious webs. Why would I do that?
Well, he's just asking if there was something useful we could do with them. You don't need to get rid of them.
Well, if you can find a way to heal all that ooze into it.
Okay. Guys,
Alright.
you heard him.
Slimy Cube guys' turns. So this one's gonna go. And it's gonna smack you, Tilt, with its little slimy cube tentacle.
Oh no.
That is a 13.
Um,
Pretty sure that does not hit.
that does not hit. No.
And Weast Cube starts laughing at the other cube like and he whoops down the stairway, he kinda like flips over like side to side, and then he just plops down on the floor right next to you, Nui. And then he tries to smack you with little tentacle thing.
I didn't realize they could do that.
Yeah, they don't
16?
take fall damage because they're cubes.
Sorry, what was the number?
16?
That hits.
Looks like that hits. Yeah. That is. I don't know if you have any resistances, but 8 bludgeoning damage and 5 psychic damage. So 13 total.
I only have acid.
Okay.
So how much was it total?
13 total.
13. Okay.
And you, based on what Dash told you, you feel similarly to how Dash had told you it felt, and something gets sucked out of you. And moments later,
Oh,
a slimy Nui pops up. And it's your turn.
well. I say, Dash, you gotta help me against this cube, and command Dash to use the help action,
Okay.
and then I switch to my short swords, and is this gonna be like 2 attacks with one and 1 attack with the other, or
So basically,
You use your bonus action, so only 2 attacks.
yeah, you attack with the first one, and bonus action attack with the second one. And to
Well,
note
no.
it- right?
No, he has extra attack.
Oh,
So
he
he just
okay. So
attacks-
yeah, so it's two.
He
two
just attacks
swings
twice.
and
But
then
if
a
you
bonus
use
action attack.
dash for help, I don't think you can use your. Let's check. Primal Companion. As a bonus action on your turn, you command your Primal Companion to take another action. So yes, if dash is giving you help, you don't have your bonus action anymore.
oh, okay. So then I'll just do 2 attacks with my short sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check my spell book just in case that looks better. I think I've used a bunch of spell slots. Does it seem like these cubes would be affected by water in any way?
Give me a. Yeah, give me survival. Yeah, strangely enough, you feel like that these cubes don't have any sort of resistances to water, even though they seem very liquidy.
Okay. You know what? Actually, I'm going to use. I'm gonna. What is it? I'm going to. Let's see. As part of the same action, you gather up all the water you created and shoot it in a 5-foot, 100-foot line. The water crashes into the first target.
Oh, you're gonna fucking water hot me, huh?
I don't know.
It feels like overkill.
Yeah, it kind of does. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna attack with the short sword.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Inventory, short sword. attack, and I get advantage.
All right, that hits.
And damage.
Okay,
That's like nothing.
you poke into this cube for 5 damage.
I do my second attack.
All right.
I forgot how shitty that is.
Yes,
And I-
when you
When you're forced into close range.
although new
Oh!
Okay.
crit, it's
Roll me some crit.
still gonna feel bad.
Oof.
All right. I mean, you poke into it for another 7 damage, and you make this cube start squelching in pain. It was laughing
So-
before, but now it's oozing out some extra ooze.
So Sammy, you just figured out why they changed the Great Weapon Master and Sharpshooter feats in the new rules.
Why is that?
Because they really let you do so much more damage than anything else in the game. So they made a new Great Weapon Master, which instead of being a flat plus 10, it adds your proficiency bonus and doesn't reduce your hit.
Okay.
And then for Nui, you would actually, as a ranger, be able to get a weapon mastery thing, which would let you make all 3 attacks with your action. And then there's even more shenanigans you can do with Beastmaster stuff that I posted.
Oh.
But increasing range damage is now very hard. Like, the easiest way would be for you to slightly change your stats to be able to take Great Weapon Master and use it with the longbow. Because the longbow is a heavy weapon, so you can get that same boost. Otherwise, it's hard to increase range damage now.
Gotcha.
And easy to increase melee damage.
Are we using it? I mean, are we already updated to 2024?
No.
I mean, yeah, this
No.
campaign is still playing.
Yeah, we gotta at least finish this day in game. Like, it would be really
Who
weird
knows
to
how long
change
that'll
rules. Who knows?
All
Okay.
right, so that is your second attack.
Yep.
What else you got?
That's all I got.
All right. Tilt.
It's still time. So I'm gonna be like, it's a newie, and it's another newie. How intimidating does the copy newie look like?
Let me see. Not very intimidating. It looks like a oozy form of Nui, but it doesn't. It's not even like looking at you.
Okay, so Tilta's just gonna think to himself, well, that doesn't look like a problem. And he looks back at the cubes, and he thinks to himself, these are the problem. So, the one with the most damage is the one on the southwest corner,
the
right?
least
This guy?
cube. Yeah.
Tilt is just gonna think to himself, oh, my friends can handle that other cube. Let me deal with the one up on top. So
East cube. Okay.
yeah, the Neast cube. So with his trusty Forgormy stick, he's gonna once again try to deal some damage onto this guy.
Alrighty.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. Do not
very-
bother giving me a bless roll. That will not hit.
Well, I have superiority die.
Oh yeah, that is true. You do have.
So I will try to use precision attack.
Okay.
So
That's crazy.
yeah. You can expend once, and the superior dice is 1d8, right? Or was it a d4?
Yeah, it's D8.
It's D8.
And roll
Okay.
your bless.
Give me
Roll
bless.
1d4. Oh,
Alright, that
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Roll for Demoglio.
Well, you know,
Good place to roll the one. Good place to roll the one.
still dead 15.
Yeah, you still do
Yes.
manage to slash into this QB guy and deal 15 damage, so it's not looking great for me.
So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to use my other attack to just keep on trucking. We're just going to keep on swinging.
Okay. Give me your D4. Alright,
Woo!
you hit again.
And then we're just going to keep on swinging.
19.
Yeah. I think this is the most productive Bless has been in a combat so far. Normally they're either really below or really above.
So with that
But this-
combination of attacks, this ooze is now oozing out.
Oozing out.
Oozing out.
Okay. hmm
So
I turn to
after-
Typhir. Oh, you're not done.
Yeah, is there
Yeah.
anything else?
No, I was just going to say after Tilt's done with his old 1-2, he just ends his turn and gets ready for the next thing.
Okay. Typhir.
God.
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 Okay. Typhir from behind Cyril shoots his shot. You know?
I assume you're targeting Weast Cube.
Beast.
Oh,
Beast
I was gonna say Typhir,
hmm
destroy the fake Nui.
Destroy the fake Nui. Typhir responds, Are you really sure that's where I should aim my spell?
No. But but I feel like we have the ability to go after the fake Nui while the others should focus on the cubes.
Okay. So Typhir switches his he moves his finger to the right, pointing at Nuhi, at the fake Nuhi. And then he says like, well, I hope this is the fake Nuhi and not the real one. And then he starts firing his spell.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you fire your Ray of Frost at the Uzi Nui. It hits. Roll for damage.
Ocho.
Yeah, and easily enough, your Ray of Frost hits. It completely turns to ice and shatters into a million pieces, and the fake Nui disappears.
Typhir is shocked, like, wow, I did that? Huh.
Yes, you did.
I don't think he's ever seen something dramatically explode from one cantrip of his.
Maybe you're more powerful than you once thought before.
Maybe.
What else you got?
I got a shove, I guess.
Okay.
I think the only productive one to shove is this one, north.
Yeah,
An East Cube.
Nice cube.
DC 15.
You have to look at it to shove it.
It does say you can see within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, if you can explain how you can look that way without seeing the painting, then I'll give it to you. But
I will look at the floor until I see a cube.
okay,
I mean, yeah.
that is fair. Saving throw. It fails.
Oh, it moves towards the painting, which does that trigger our painting lovers that a cube is going towards it?
Painting lovers, how do you feel?
I mean, I don't like that it was sent towards the painting, but I kind of can't do anything about it right now.
They seem slightly disturbed, but they're not like going crazy.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
All right, Cyril.
I go, Cube, you can't take my friends. And Sacred Flame, the cube that made a fake Nui.
Oh, Whis cube.
Whis cube.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Yeah, and Whis cube once again dodges out of the way and starts
What
laughing.
the hell? How are cubes dexterous?
That's
I
good.
take a closer look at the cube.
Yeah, this cube is dexterous.
I look at the cube to my north. Is this cube look equally dexterous?
Yeah, they look equally dexterous, but the one to the Whis cube looks extra malicious.
Okay. I turn to Typhir, I go, well, at least you got one of them. And I don't
Anything
know.
else?
I'm just gonna huddle down.
Okay.
I go Tilt, go Nui.
Both
Typhir
Tilt and
says,
Nui.
Typhir says, the secret is to look at the floor.
Was Cyril careful to not look at the
Oh,
painting?
I've already
He's
looked
already-
at the painting and resisted its charms.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I can
Alright,
look at the
so-
painting and go, this is a painting.
This is a painting. Alright. Neast slimy cube guy is gonna walk back up to Tilt and slap him with a little tentacle. That is a 22.
I think
Well,
that hits.
that does hit.
Okay, and I know you do have some sort of resistances, so that's 10 bludgeoning and 7 psychic.
Let me check my stuff real quick. Heavy armor master. So you said 10 bludgeoning.
Yep.
So that's 7 in total. So I'm 42. And then you said 7 psychic, right?
Yes.
The 35. Okay. Okey-doke.
And then a familiar looking Tilt appears next to the cube.
As soon as the other tilt appears, I just stare and point at the other tilt.
It looks blankly back at you.
And I just say, hey guys, that's me.
And for the fuck of it, this cube is also gonna smack you, Tilt.
Oh god.
$21.
Yeah, 21 still hits.
That is 11 bludgeoning and 5 psychic.
Okay, so 11 minus 3 would be, 21. Okie doke. Things are not looking good. Roll tilt.
And the second tilt appears next to the other tilt. They look blankly at each other and give each other a high five, and then they look back at you.
And I just look at the other one, and now with both hands pointing at both of them, I'm just like, that's also me.
You Spider-Man meme them?
Yeah,
Yep.
Spider-Man in them.
Alright. Nui.
I command Dash to help me again,
Okay.
and then I attack the cube with my short swords.
Okay. So this one has advantage.
Wait a second. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, that hits. Alright. As you poke into this cube for 9 piercing damage.
And then I attack again.
Give me your bless.
Yeah.
Womp
Well.
womp.
That does not hit.
Oof.
Okay. I cry.
Alright, you cry, which gives you +1 water.
Yep.
Alright, tilt. There are 2 tilts. But with counting you, there's 3 tilts. What do you
Well,
do?
How intimidating do the other tilts look like?
1 second. They look pretty fucking intimidating. Like, they look almost stronger than you. You're pretty sure that they could probably lift a bear by themselves. So since there's 2 of them, they could easily lift 2 bears.
2 bears.
And that's a lot.
Is that a
also-
lot though? I thought Tilt lifted 2 bears by himself.
Yeah.
I one-handed lifted 2 bears, you know? So saying as how it's tilt and the other guy is also tilt, I think in the back of my mind, these guys must also want the painting too. And since they look like the most intimidating thing, they're the biggest threat, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna go straight for each of the copies.
Alright.
So I guess to kind of like flavor this a little bit, could I say I like windmill my Fergormy stick?
Because you're going to attack each
I
of them
hit-
once.
Yeah.
To hit both of them? Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So this is for the one right next to me, to the left.
Okay. That hits. Roll for damage.
Well, let me do the
Oh,
other
you
one.
want to do both attacks? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me bless. Alright, that hits.
Okay. So now let's do the damage for the first one.
Okay. And give me damage for the second one.
And damage for the second one.
Yeah, you're gonna obliterate both of them, so tell me what happens.
Well, just like I said, like I I just think to myself, these guys are the biggest threat. So I just swing back my Forgormy stick and just windmill in front of them, and just kind of like go this way, like through the first one, just to kind of get a little bit of momentum, and then I just hit both of them right there.
Yeah, they both explode.
Now, do I
Right.
provoke an opportunity attack from the other cube by doing that?
I mean, I'm just gonna say you stood still. You don't have to actually.
Well,
You're welcome to
still
move
with-
there if you want.
Yeah,
You can if you want, but
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
okay.
Mm,
It's a 13.
Okay,
think
yeah,
it is.
that it doesn't hit. And I'm so invigorated from my tilt aside that
Okay.
I get a second wind out of that whole thing.
All right.
So, where's my second wind? Consume. Second wind has run out of its designated attribute.
Did you use it before?
I don't know.
It shows
It says
one
I have
on
one.
your.
we didn't take any damage before now today. I don't
Yeah.
think.
I don't think so either.
Because it says use is 1 out of 1, so
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
so
I think if we
Freaking-
did, we would have had a long rest already.
it's an 8, so I get
Wait.
that's the 29 health.
Oh, your second wind. Okay.
And there you go. Manually
Alright.
edited.
Wait, did we buy Splint for Tilt at some point?
I'm gonna assume yes because it's in his inventory. All right, type fear.
God. Oh.
Dog.
Well, Typhier mostly heard the terrifying sounds of one man beating the absolute jelly out of his ooze clones. So he's just going to point his finger at the west ooze.
Alrighty.
And I'll use a special little cantrip called Mind Silver.
Okay.
Intelligence. saving
Intelligence saving throw.
Ah, yes. I see the thoughts here. I see the vision.
Does that make you intelligent? It saves.
oh,
throw. Okay. Oh, I try to shove the north one.
Alright. That's strength.
Typhier, when using Mind Silver, he's like, I cannot pierce the mind of this ooze. I
Hey,
think
you saw it.
Oh,
Go ahead. This gets pushed, by the way.
cannot pierce the mind of this ooze. It's dare I say smarter than Tilt.
The
maybe
beast
it's
one
just
cackles at you.
I'm done.
Alright. Cyril.
Oh, I turn to Typhair and say, maybe it just has no mind to pierce.
That is a possibility.
Boop, 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 boop. Ba. Um. Well, how's the Weast one looking?
The Weast one has taken a total of 45 damage. It is oozing.
I go, I'm gonna get you one time, you cube. And we go again.
You see the Weast cube kind of like move around if it's stretching as you're preparing your spell. And it dodges out of the way.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
It's not only
Okay.
rolling pretty high, but it's also like
Okay, I was gonna say
extra shit.
these are just. This is just good luck. This is not a high modifier, right?
It's a little bit of both.
The cubes are dexterous.
Yes,
Cubes aren't supposed to be dexterous,
they're very oozy. They move around.
so they're strong, dexterous, and hardy, and smart.
So they're actually not strong. I'll just let you know that now. That's why every single push I think has worked.
Okay, okay.
They're,
I thought they'd been resisting.
they're liquidy ooze, but not the solid ooze.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
the Weast cube cackles at you again.
I start walking upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go, well, come and get me. I'm not going to become a red blob. And taunt the cube.
Yeah, it looks at you and it's like, all right, cube's turn.
Cube's turn.
All right, so Neast cube is going to go here. And it's gonna smack Tilt.
No, tilt.
What's the roll?
As a 23.
Okie doke. That hits.
Jeez.
And 8 bludgeoning, 4 psychic.
So
Nice.
that's 9 in total.
And it's a little bloop. As another Tilt bloops out. Weast cube kind of like looks like it wants to follow you, Cyril, but it like starts moving and then it's like Nui and Tilt and everybody is like in its way and it's like
It's not confident in its dexterity.
Yeah, Mr. Cube, you can't get to me? It looks like I'm dodging you now.
Damn.
and out of anger it tries to smack Nui with a little tentacle. Trying to move Nui out of the way. That is a 14. I don't
It
think
misses.
that hits. Yeah. So this cube looks
Oh.
frustrated now.
Oh, you can't even hit the guy in front of you.
Alright, Nui, it's your turn.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I have Dash help me, and then
You can also just have dash attack. Right?
yeah, but I want to at least do damage one time, no matter what. kind of, but I don't know. What do you think?
Advantage on one and making two attacks are very similar odds of hitting. Just sometimes you hit both attacks if you make two attacks.
That's
Yeah,
true.
the ceiling is higher.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how the math works out, but generally it's worth it to make more attacks than to sacrifice an attack to get advantage. And
Okay.
I mean, and this might change, like if this was your sharpshooter attack versus Dash's attack, then no, it'd be better to get advantage on the sharpshooter attack. But its attack's still roughly the same damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I command Dash to. Well, what's stronger, Dash's attack or
Dash's
offhand? Probably.
attack gets a flat bonus to it, right?
Yeah, it should be proficiency on the damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So Dash is gonna attack with Maul.
Alright,
Well-
that definitely hits. Roll for damage. I believe that is correct. I remember trying to fix this.
+5 is good.
Yeah.
+5 sounds right. That sounds like it's 2
Yeah.
plus 3.
Yep.
Which sounds right. And it might be that the attack needs to actually have another +1 on it.
Yeah, that might be true.
Yeah.
Alright. So Dash slashes into this thing for 9 damage?
Yep.
I have good news. The new rules pet is much easier to implement.
To understand? Yeah.
Yes. It's just spell attack modifier to hit.
There you go.
Yep. And the damage is a little wonky. I forget what it is, but it's also more straightforward than this. Actually,
Right.
the damage might be the same, but the attack is easier to figure out.
Yeah. Alright, Cube is still standing though.
Okay. What does Swordsman do?
I attack.
Alright, that hits.
That was crazy.
And with the combination of you and Dash attacking this thing, it lets out one last cackle as it explodes into a million pieces. And then
I double bird it as it goes away.
Damn.
So you do
I-
have one more attack left.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attack. Fake.
You attack the fake tilt.
Yeah.
Okay. Simple enough. Roll for damage. And it's just like slicing through the real tilt, at least in your head. And it slashes through the liquid ooze and it explodes.
Cool.
Tilt feels a little apprehensive about just seeing his friend slice him in half, even if it wasn't him.
But it wasn't you, Tilt. It was the evil Tilt who was going to take your painting.
No, I know.
Oh,
But that's
no,
just-
I
That's
say
just
this
something
out loud
Tilt is thinking.
in character. Seeing how Tilt looks, I say this out loud. To Tilt.
Tilt just still shows a face of discomfort.
Alright. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright. Tilt.
All right. Well, seeing how there's only one cube left,
Mhm.
I just kind of turn over to the cube and I just say, "I'm tired of these cubes. Come on, guys, we gotta finish them off." And I go a swinging.
All right.
Ooh.
That is not gonna hit.
Well, even with bless, let's see how far I go. Let's see.
Wow.
That is not
29.
hitting.
And I will try to use the precision attack superiority dice.
Okay.
Okay. It's a D8, not a D10. Oh. What did I do? Hold on.
What did you do?
You do.
My screen went white for a second, so I had to reload the page.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. There we go. Loading. Okay. So D8. Max roll, no whammies. No.
Yeah, that is not gonna hit.
Okay. So I will try to use my second attack
Okay.
to hit the cube.
Give me your bless.
The bless, okay.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Maglio.
Well, one isn't amazing, but it's still 15 damage somehow.
Yeah. Plus 10 is big. Plus 10 is big.
It is very big.
Was I supposed to reroll my ones when I attack? Or is that only for the
Oh.
No, you are technically Great Weapon Master is supposed to reroll your ones, yes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and reroll then. I saw 0 and I was like, wait, how is that possible? That's an extra 9 damage.
Is the cube still there?
The cube is still there, but it's there's pieces of it all over the floor, and
Is it
it's
like extra transparent?
yeah, it's losing, it's like spilling out ooze onto the floor next to you. Kind of a little bit gets on your shoes, tilts, and you're like, ew.
Alright, well,
Not the shoes.
Tilt is just still really tired of this cube.
Okay.
So he feels like he has a sudden surge of energy. So I'm gonna action surge to try to finish the cube off
All right.
because he doesn't know if he can survive another.
Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna
Okay.
let
You get to
go
make
right
another
now.
attack.
Oh yeah, that is right. You get to make another attack, right? It's a second
Yeah.
action.
Yeah,
You have
it's like
two
an extra
attacks per
attack.
action.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna bless this. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. No whammies. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're in the realm of possibility.
And my last superiority dice.
Woo!
All right, it hits.
That should be enough.
Roll for damage. All right,
Woo!
Kaboom!
that is going to be the end of this cube. So, you want to explain that entire turn for me, and then how that whole process goes?
Okay. So the way it went, Tilt was just so tired of the cubes and the fact that he was almost killed by them. So, putting all his effort and strength into it, he would swing his pole arm in such an exaggerated fashion that his initial hit, first hit, would miss, but then he would compensate for the missed hit and manage to land a blow with the second hit.
Okay.
And then using his sudden surge of energy, because he actually managed to hit the cube on the second attack, he would try to do another sweeping blow. Again, he may have overcompensated a little bit, but then he went ahead and fixed himself on the last hit. On the using the momentum of the third hit, he kind of like fixed himself and managed to land the fourth hit to actually like finish off the cube.
And how does this cube die?
It just kind of gets sliced into three pieces, like vertically. So you kind of just like see like
Okay.
three sliced up pieces, kind of like if you were cutting something on a cutting board, you just cutting the three pieces.
And the three pieces fall to the floor and squelch out into nothingness and seep into the floor. And it seems like danger has passed for now. As you guys kind of recuperate and let Typhir know that the last cube has been destroyed.
Hey, Typhir, buddy, you want to look at the wall now?
Oh,
Neri goes, "Oh, thank God you're okay."
I'm not looking at the painting.
Does Tilt do anything?
Tilt just kind of looks back at Cyril and says, "I don't feel so good, Mr. Cyril." And he just kind of like looks at the painting and nothing really happens.
He doesn't respond. Okay, I walk up and I look closely at the painting.
Wow, that is a painting, huh?
What's
I
it a
go,
painting of?
What do you do with that?
I mean,
Not
you
doing
only
anything new.
you only saw the painting like 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is.
Because I think previously it was actually only Strix who saw the painting.
Yes. It is a 20-foot square. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, it's 20-foot tall, rectangular fresco, and it depicts dwarves battling goblins.
Do any of the goblins look like cubes?
No. I mean, it looks like a pretty average-looking painting, like nothing remarkable about it.
I describe the painting to Typhir and ask if he knows anything about this.
I'm eyeing Cyril suspiciously.
Hmm. Well,
If you're, give me a religion check.
okay. I feel like I did this before, but whatever.
I think you did too, but it's
But
fine.
no, it might have been for the thing.
I believe
No,
it was
because there was a mode.
I would believe it was the dwarven pantheon and Typhir.
Delzuin. We entered a room with a
Delzuin.
mosaic. Yeah, but that was the main room because there were
Okay.
13 doors in there. We didn't look at this painting in detail.
You get a 10.
It's kind of hard to tell, especially since you're not looking at it yourself and you're just hearing a secondhand account from Cyril.
Okay. Typhir moves to the middle of the room, and then he's like, I will turn around and look at this painting once. Never ask me to do this again.
I yell out, "Don't look at it too hard."
Oh, he turns
Okay.
around and he looks at it, bracing
All right,
himself.
give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. Okay, here we go.
And you look at the painting and nothing seems to happen.
Okay, and with
Does
that,
No, Typhia is like, why has this inert piece of art captured you two so?
Also, everyone delete your blesses now.
Oh,
Oh.
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 I just kind of tell Typhoon, well, I thought it was a really good painting, but after being smacked around for a little bit, I think I've come to my senses.
Okay. Yeah. Typhier asks, do you think that we're all safe from these oozes? Nobody hears any more squelching in some dark corner? He says while
I think we should.
gripping his dagger and looking around.
I listen, but also I go. I think we should get up the stairs. That feels like a good idea now.
Both of you give me an insight check. Sorry, perception.
I roll a 1.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Well, we got the
you
same
rolled
score.
Yes. Yeah, so Cyril, what happens in your quote unquote critical failure?
Um,
As you're
I'm
trying to listen for yeah.
knew he is talking about the painting too much, so I can't hear anything else.
And yeah, type here, you don't notice anything as you look around clutching your dagger.
Oh, he keeps clutching it with paranoia.
So yeah, so guys, up the stairs, get out of the ooze pit. Does that sound like a good idea to everyone?
You guys can keep going ahead. I have to protect this painting. This precious painting.
I guess we're not
Tilt,
going anywhere, huh?
Tilt, can you talk whatever sense was talked into you into Nui?
I mean, I can try.
I mean,
Does
given
he?
that you have experienced the same thing, you should be able to connect with him better.
Wait, I thought he was still enamored with the painting too.
I walk up to Nui. Is Nui still looking at the painting, or is he looking at me?
I've taken up a defensive position in defense of the painting.
In defense of the painting, okay. I ask Nui, can you tell me what your favorite part about the painting is, and show me?
Uh,
And
um,
I'm trying to persuade him to look towards the painting and away from me.
I mean,
I
so I'll let you know that it's like it's not a very distinct painting. It seems very mundane. It's just
No,
like a
but my goal is to try to like distract Nui.
so yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
You say that, and I turn to it, and I'm like, well, you see, those goblins right there are just fighting
So
those
as soon
dwarves.
as he turns around, I try to bonk him on the head.
all right, give me an unarmed strike, I guess.
Okay. Unarmed strike.
Yeah.
What?
There's no -5 on that though.
Yeah, there is no -5. So that you bonk him. I'm gonna say it's just 1 damage. I'm not gonna make you roll for damage.
I try to bonk him to bring him to his senses.
You get hit in the back of your head and take 1 damage.
I go, ow! What the heck was that for? Are you trying to hurt my painting? And I
I'm
turn
just trying to
around.
get you back to your senses.
Um, I'm not sure. Do I come back to my senses?
No, you do not.
What do you mean
Well-
back to my senses? This painting is the only thing that makes sense.
I
I go
I
over
correct-
to Dash, and I go, Dash, how do you feel about this?
Dash growls in a defensive stance between you.
Is Dash also charmed by the painting?
Yes.
Dash just does whatever I do.
Okay, I turn to Dash and I go, Dash, are you sure you want Nui protecting this painting more than he protects you?
Dash thinks about it for 20 milliseconds and then shakes out of it and goes back to defending the painting.
I mean, I tried before. You know, violence normally solves everything, but I guess it didn't in this case.
And so, Nui, what's your goal here?
I must protect this painting as if it's my life. No, that sounds kind of clunky to say. I must protect this painting with my life.
Yeah, but what are you protecting it from?
From anything that might do it harm.
But there's nothing here to do it harm. And as I say that, I motion to the other two to walk away from the painting.
Well, I have to stay here just in case.
Do the other two walk away from the painting with me?
Well,
Typhoon?
I tell Nui, but the painting is always being hurt. Doesn't time damage this painting?
I'm sorry.
Eventually, one day, this painting will never be here.
He said doesn't time damage this painting.
You can't protect the painting from time.
This is way too philosophical for me. Yui like holds his head in confusion.
I slowly start to back away.
Oh no! Yuhi hurt itself in confusion.
Nuhi, that's right. Can you stop the passage of time? It comes for us all in the end.
Yes, but I must do what I can.
But Nui, won't this painting exist after you pass away? And therefore, if you stay here and die, you won't actually protect the painting all that long.
I just have to do what I can to protect it. I have to keep it intact as long as possible.
Well, guess we'll see you on the other side then. I'm getting out of this ooze pit.
I guess so.
I walk upstairs.
You walk upstairs.
Alright, Typhoon steps over Tilt Oozes and Dash Oozes and regular Oozes, and he walks up the stairs.
Alright, I'm gonna move you guys. What's the best way to do this? I guess I can do that. Tilton, Nui, you guys watch as Cyril and Typhoon disappear up the stairs.
Are you sure you don't want to come over, Nui?
I have to protect the painting.
Uh, there's more to life than just the painting. Think
This-
about it this way.
This
If you
painting
come
is my
with
life.
us, think about it this way, Nui. If you come with us, we can share this painting with the world, and there could be even more people who would want to protect the painting.
It could get damaged while I'm away. I can't take that chance.
Yeah, but Nui, for all we know, rocks could fall and damage the painting, and you can't stop the structural collapse of the dungeon.
Or society.
What, do you hear that from upstairs?
Yeah. I
Yes.
shout it down.
Come with us, and we'll make sure we can get more people to come down here and help protect the painting. As you remember, it was once important to me too.
I go over and I walk on the bridge. Can I see down?
All right, chill.
Down. Oh, are we not supposed to just walk on the
Yeah.
bridge?
You can, but I'm trying to make sure that both sides play out equally.
Yes.
So just don't go
Oh,
too
no.
far, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yes. No, I'm just walking over here and I'm asking, can I see? So that door's open and we can look down. Do
Yes, so you see that bottom pit area that you were in before with all the doors and where the slimes first, or oozes first.
Can I see through the door into where the painting is and where Nui or Tilt are?
No. You can hear them, though, as they're talking.
Okay. Oh, I got something. It's fun time. I repeatedly thaumaturgy the doors open and close.
Okay, so Tilted
The
and Nui
doors
just-
are just slamming open and shut next to them. Just this one door. Well, no, I
Yeah,
guess I can alternate between both of them.
All right, so the top one is opening and closing, the bottom one opening and closing. Top one
Like-
opening
like-
and
Like one opens and then the other closes and then back and forth.
closing.
I go, but who's there? And I draw my bow and I try to see like what's going on.
Yeah, you kind of like peek from around the corner trying to see if there's anything behind the door. You don't see anything.
See, Nui, it's the ghost of the dungeon people. You've angered
And then-
them by trying to defend the painting.
And then I cause harmless tremors in the ground beneath Nui.
Can you do that in a place that
Oh,
it's within
it-
range? Yeah, so 30
Um,
feet.
yeah, if I need to move, I move to get within range of him. Like,
Okay.
because I can also be doing this from the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you kind of like peek around back down the stairs and
Yeah.
cause the earth to
Yeah.
shake right under Nui.
R-
Yeah, Nui,
Yep.
the earth's shaking now underneath you.
But why is this happening? I'm just protecting the precious painting.
The dungeon has spoken, Nui. It wants you to move. We gotta go.
Ominous whispers come from the painting.
Wait, what?
Don't protect us. We will outlive you.
See,
Time
Nui,
will pass and you will fade.
the painting has spoken. Come on, Nui. And I rush up to him and I grab him by the hand and start trying to drag him away.
How do I? Am I allowed to be
You
swayed
can-
by any of this?
You can. Yes, I'll let you know when you are being forced to do something. But right now, you are not.
Okay.
So you can decide whether or not you want to resist tilt, or you can just let him pull you for now.
I say, Maybe I guess that makes sense. And I go along with Till.
All right. Till starts pulling you along.
I caused the thing to whisper, "Thank you, Nui. Go to the outside world and bring people to see us."
And as soon as both of you start going up the stairs, you both stop, dead in your tracks.
Uh.
Right about here.
Oh.
And you tilt your feet won't carry you any further.
But I
And I
guess
feel so heavy.
I need to go back. I need to go back to the painting.
Don't you feel tired?
I am tired, but I can't move on.
Just let's just sit down here for a second and take a breather.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's best.
I look down at them and we're like, "Guys, why can't we take the breather on top of the stairs?"
We can't go up the stairs. It's just
Don't
too
you know how many
exhausting
stairs
to
we
go up
climbed?
there.
We climbed like 12 whole stairs, Cyril.
If I
That's like
if I climb any further than this, then I won't be able to see the painting anymore. And it's just so beautiful.
Can I attempt to like
Guys,
kind of start crawling up the stairs, or am I just like
Give me an athletics check.
okay? Athletics.
Yeah, so you kind of like notice as you're climbing up the stairs, like it's just too much for you to start walking. So you're like, all right, I'm gonna try crawling. And even with all of your strength, it's impossible to make it up these stairs. You can't even move up a single step.
I do that thing that kids do, where they like try to walk up the stairs on like all four, and I'm just like, it's too hard, guys. I can't.
Can I it, it seems like something's wrong. Can I like determine like that like what's got the like what do I need to do to like fix this, or like how do I snap out of it or something?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Ooh.
oof.
Yeah, noticing that you're not too adept in the magical arts, you're familiar with some spells, but they're usually very specific, notably to like water and that kind of stuff. That this type of arcane magics is like too weird from you, so you don't really know what's going on.
I say, wait, according to the story, did we have like, was there some sense of urgency that we were in, or
Yes, we had when we came down here. Before we came down here, we went to the Opera House and talked to William Bergson about inspecting for security. You guys cracked a hole in the floor, and we went in the vault, and I put a tiny hut on top of it. And I think it was William Bergson had heard stuff, and we were trying to distract him. And then we all just ran down here.
Yes.
Let's be 100% clear about this. It wasn't us guys. It was Tilt who broke the floor. I kind of Tilt just kind of yells up the stairs, Cyril, Typhir, carry me up the stairs. I'm too tired.
I turned to Typhir.
Typhir says okay, and he repeatedly tries to telekinetically shove Tilt up the stairs.
Well,
Okay, so well, pull, I guess, but yeah. So you try to
Yeah, pull.
pull him up the stairs.
So, come on.
Tilt, you are forced to resist this. So make a strength saving throw.
Come on, Tilt. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a 15, so.
All right, so you do get pulled up 5 feet, but then immediately you walk back down 5 feet.
What a curious affliction. Typhir steps down the stairs and looks at Tilt. And he just tries to observe Tilt like a doctor would observe a patient.
Okay, give me an Arcana check, Typhir.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You're so
Um,
distracted.
Does anyone have inspiration?
I mean, you got one from the recap today.
It's
I
up
am
to
willing
you.
to burn my inspiration on that.
You want me to reroll this attribute?
Yes.
Ability
Yes.
check. Okay.
Yes.
Couldn't you just do it?
No, he has a +7. I have a -1.
There you go. There's the reroll.
Okay. Typhir, after kind of looking at the painting before and like putting two and two together with how Tilt's acting and how Nui's acting, you realize that they are affected by an enhancement magic that is charming them.
Uh-huh.
You don't know exactly how to remove the spell in particular, but you know it has something to do with the painting, and they are charmed by the painting in some shape or form.
Does Typhir believe that destroying the painting will destroy the spell?
Yes, because you know that it is tied to the painting. The painting is
Okay.
affecting them, so you know that destruction of
I
the
see
painting
what's
will.
going around here.
More importantly, does Typhir learn anything about the duration of this enchantment?
You know it is a long time.
Okay.
Okay.
So I take Cyril. I just Typhir walks gingerly up the steps and he looks at Cyril and he like
Go over here.
he puts his arm around Cyril's shoulder and he's like, please step into my office, sir.
Yes.
And he says, well, Cyril, I took a good look at Tilt, and I'm assuming Nuhi is in the same predicament, if not similar. It seems that we'll have to, in lieu of any sort of spell like, what's it called?
Dispel magic.
Dispel magic. Yeah. In lieu of any spell like dispel magic, we would have to destroy the source of the enchantment afflicting them, which would be the painting. However, it seems that I'm pretty sure that if we try to destroy that painting, that Tilt especially will come to cave in our noggin post haste.
Yes. So I've already attempted to dispel tilt, and I get one more try today. So don't see that going well. We could only get one of them. I did prepare.
If we get Tilt, he can hold down Nuhi. If we get Nuhi, there's no way he can hold down Tilt.
Yes. But also I do have sending prepared, but I'm not sure I want to blow my last good spell slot on it. And also I think Nuhi has some paper birds. So maybe we call for reinforcements?
But what kind of favor would we call in? And oh, I don't.
The Soaring Eagles, or someone who can dispel magic. One of those two.
Richter could dispel this spell, I'm sure. What do you think is the best call?
I call them to Nui. Hey, Nui! Can I get one of those paper birds?
Sure. Newey thinks about it and he's like, oh, I don't see that harming the painting. Sure, yeah, you can have one.
I go. I'm not going to
Typhia
move
says,
for it.
Yeah, but you're gonna go down there and grab
Yeah.
one from him.
Yeah, and grab a paper bird and come back up.
Okay.
Typhia also goes downstairs.
Okay.
Sire will drag me
Okay,
up with you.
Typhia walks on top of Tilt to get to the bottom.
Well, wait. How are you gonna do
Over
that?
tilt.
Oh,
Over
'cause
tilt.
he's on the
Tilt's laying
ground.
down.
Yeah,
that's right,
yeah.
he's like
down.
laying down. So.
Okay. Yeah. Typhia walks over you and gets on down to the bottom.
Do I take any damage?
No,
No.
it kind of hurts though. I mean, he's not like super heavy, so it's not like a huge deal.
I feel like he doesn't feel anything.
But
So, when Typhia gets to the bottom, he takes out the ironwood log and he sets it out in front of him. And he takes out the brazier that he uses to resummon familiars. And he
Okay.
lights it and kneels down and he starts a prayer and he says, "O goddess of magic Mistra, O the Ivern, lead me now. What should I do as a good and faithful wizard? What magic must I invoke to save my friends?"
are you resummoning your familiar?
Yes.
Okay. Is that 10-minute spell? I believe.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Is it 10 minutes or an hour?
It's an hour. An hour plus 10 minutes.
Oh. All right. So you type your sit down at the bottom of the stairs and start doing his thing.
Like a guy turns type and go, do we really want to stay here an hour? This what you want to do?
Not necessarily, but he still prays to the gods and the Ivern.
I go, oh, Ivern. Can I get down there too?
You want to go down? Okay.
Yeah, I want to go down. If everyone else is down, just put me on the same map.
I sit in front of Typhir next to the log, and I kind of just start chanting with him.
Okay.
I look closely at the log while participating.
It's a piece of ironwood wood.
All hail the Ivern.
The brazier is burning some incense and it fills the room, and then Typhir takes the log and, as if he was knighting Tilt, he just puts the log on his shoulders one by one. He says, "Oh log, cure this man of his ailment, of his psychosis."
Give me an Arcana check.
I feel the Ivern flowing through me.
You put the log on Tilt, and you pray to the Ivern to cure him of his illness. And Tilt, you feel the Ivern flowing through you.
Oh shit, is it happening?
It doesn't change anything, but you do
Oh.
feel the Ivern.
Okay. Man, this is a fucking useless ass religion, I tell you.
I go, oh, Ivern, free Tilt and cause harmless tremors in the ground underneath Tilt.
Tilt, the floor starts shaking underneath you.
I start shaking with the floor, thinking like
I cause
Ivern's doing this.
I cause there to be the sound of bear cries coming from the Iverwood wood. Oh, Ivern, free this man from his his affliction.
Oh, Ivern. Oh, great Ivern. Release this
And there's
man.
just bears going on in the background while there are trembles. And then for the final effect I can do at once, I cause my eyes to change and tilt. What is a symbol of the Ivern that Tilt would know?
Well, a symbol of the Ivern would be the bear, you know?
Yeah, yes, but a symbol of the Ivern that can fit in my eyes.
It could be a
Oh.
bear, little tiny bear
Yeah, it
shadow
You
in
can be
your
a
eye.
bear in your eyes.
Okay, my eyes become bear eyes and stare into you and go, Tilt, feel the spirit of the Ivern, the bears of the Ivern.
I feel it,
They
Cyril. I feel it.
They imbue you with strength.
Tilt,
You
give
can
me an
overcome this.
Tilt, give me
I start
insight.
convulsing on the floor.
Tilt, give me an insight check.
All right, insight. Ooh, that's kind of low. Actually, that's kind of high.
Damn.
Because you're the only one you're the only one looking at the log, you see it glint just a tiny bit in the flicker of the dark lighting. It's almost like you didn't see it, but then you like kind of think again, and you're like, no, I definitely saw it glint. But you're the only one that sees it.
Yes, I am
It's a
very
true
much
miracle.
distracted.
The other
keeping
two, both
things
of them
going.
are definitely too distracted to even give it a second of look.
Yep.
I see it. I
Oh.
see the Ivern. It calls to
Okay,
me.
okay. God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we're just using cantrips, so that's not enough to break it.
Right.
But can our cantrips give me advantage on the dispel magic check?
Wait, what?
So
what
I-
spell?
Dispel magic.
Oh, dispel magic.
Yeah.
All right.
Because
I
I
will
already
give you-
tried to dispel
Yes,
Tilt
I'll give you advantage on
once.
tilt.
And I know we have to burn some resource to actually get through this.
I'll give you advantage on tilt.
Okay, okay. So I go and I say, Tilt, be free. Be free to do as the Ivern requires you to do. And I hold my hands on him as Typir continues moving the log around. And I guess I have to find how to roll the right thing. Okay, wisdom, ability check, advantage. Okay.
Yes. So after your entire ritual, you no longer feel bound by the painting.
Incredible.
It's a miracle. The Ivern has saved me.
It's a gosh
The Ivern has
darn
shown me the
Ivern
way.
miracle.
Yes. The Ivern has saved you, Tilt. Let me see what else can I do with thaumaturgy. We don't have any actual fire here, right?
No.
No.
Okay. So I just slowly undo everything and back down the ritual.
Okay.
And then I go and I cast guidance on Tilt. And I go, Tilt, with the power of the Ivern. With the power of the Ivern coursing through you.
And then Typhir chimes in, put that man in the chokehold, pointing at Yugi.
And after this, I turn to Typhir and whisper, can you make Tilt bigger?
I believe that spell is not in my repertoire right now.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
mm.
Can I go up to Typhir and I tell him, let me.
Oh, also, I'm just gonna use new guidance because it's a lot nicer. I have to specify what ability it is, but they get the D4 on all the checks for the next minute. But I have to specify which one it is in advance.
Okay.
But then it lasts longer
Right.
without me needing to spam it on him.
Yeah.
So I give Tilt the guidance on athletics checks.
Okay.
So I walk up to Typhir. I rub the ironwood log for good luck,
Mm-hmm.
and then I say, "All right, Niwi, come here. We must show you the way of the Ivern."
Nui, give me insight. You're not exactly sure why Tilt's walking up to you, but you feel like there could be some sort of danger.
What are you doing?
Niwi, I have to show you the way of the Ivern.
So, is it that log over there?
Yeah, it's that log over there. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, let's go take a look at it.
So as soon as Niwi's like in front of me, I grab him.
All right, you're gonna try to grab him from behind.
Wait, what are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna
What are
try
you
to
doing?
grab him from behind.
All
What are
right.
you doing?
Athletics check. Nui, you can either like try to evade him or you can try to outpower him.
I think I try to evade him.
All right, so give me a dexterity saving throw, or dexterity versus Tilt's athletics.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But you get an extra D4.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, shit.
One time.
Okay, so they tie, so they have to re-roll.
Okay, I'm down for that.
If they tie, you have to re-roll.
Its situation stays the same. Is technically what the ruling is, but I'm down for a reroll.
Oh, I always did re-roll. Re-roll on opposed checks is always way funnier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well,
he
He accidentally rolled with advantage and somehow rolled 2 12.
Okay.
Oh no!
Wait.
Oh,
what?
they both rolled 12s. They both rolled 12s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and Tilt has at least a +1 to that.
Right. Okay, so Tilt, you grab Nui, and you're holding him. Nui, obviously, right now you're feeling a little threatened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Dash
start chanting, "One
growling
of us, one of us."
I seeing the opportunity, I run up and start trying to use my thieves' tools to see if I can do anything to this painting.
Okay, I'm gonna give Nui a chance to react first.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, while this is going, probably this is me just moving up to it while he's doing this.
Well, where were you before you did that? Because Dash is right here.
I was down here.
Okay, so Dash is kind of reacting to Tilt doing what he's doing right here. He's like preparing an attack.
Okay. And what, Cyril? As soon as Tilt grabs, you're gonna try to run. I'm guessing run up to.
Yeah. Run up to the painting.
Okay.
All right. So Nui, you notice all this happening. So what are you gonna?
Dash is gonna try to stop you.
Okay, so Dash is gonna stop Cyril.
How?
So
I think that would be an
I
attack.
mean, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run through him? Are you gonna run through Dash, Cyril? Like, is that what you're attempting to do?
I mean,
do we need to
probably-
start?
Actually, knowing that Dash is there, I'm gonna run to the side.
Do we need to start initiative for this?
No, we're not gonna start initiative.
Okay.
But yeah, if I see Dash start getting ready like he's gonna do it, I I would not run straight at him.
All right,
Because
Dash
I'm
is
not
faster than
thinking-
you though.
I'm gonna say for flavor that Dash is like trying kind of feebly to stop Tilt, but Tilt is way too strong.
I mean, I'll give Dash the athletics check against Tilt.
Yeah,
That's,
Sure, Dash is gonna
Yeah.
try
Yeah.
to free Nuvi from.
just push tilt. Push
Yeah.
tilt. We'll do it.
Is that what it would be?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just do a athletics check for Dash. Uh,
Uh,
I mean, I was gonna use the old roll, but I'm down to have Tilt roll.
Yeah.
This is a different.
Yeah, it's a different thing, so you should
a
have to
different
roll
thing.
again.
Yeah. So Tilt, give me athletics.
Okay.
Okay, Dash.
Not even guidance can save him.
Pretty much as soon as Tilt grabs Nui, Dash manages to push Tilt out of his grapple, and Nui is freed. As you're running up towards the painting
Yeah.
spiral.
I say, hey, you're not gonna try to
No, you-
harm my
Wait.
painting, are you? Get away from there! And I like try to push Cyril away from my precious painting.
Cyril, you're just running straight at the painting? You're not
Yeah.
letting anything stop you? Okay, both of you athletics check.
well, I would have already gotten there.
Okay, but he's trying to pull you away from it at this point.
Yes. That's more what it is.
Wouldn't I have had a reaction to Nui running past me?
Yes. He would be able to try to grapple again as a reaction, yes.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
If
Well,
we were in initiative,
Where was I? I was right here, and
No, you were in front of me.
you were
Okay, I was
below him.
here.
Yeah, so it'll be athletics versus Nui's dexterity.
Well,
Or,
but Dash pushed you, so you should be like
It's
right.
but one
Yeah.
square, yes.
Yeah.
And then
he
you're
pushed
going
me
to
one
run
square.
past him.
And so I think. So you're all right. So then I'm.
Well, I guess you can say you run right and then run up. Like,
Yeah, I could do that, and really, I would probably do that if I knew that Typhoear was or that Tilt was grabbing.
Tilt was going to try to grab you. Yeah.
Get away from my painting.
All right, both of you athletics.
Yep. Actually, I don't need to do athletics. I can do acrobatics.
Okay.
That helps.
So as soon as you get up to the painting and you're about to try anything, Nui grabs you and pulls you off of it. And puts himself between, I guess, the painting and you.
I go, Typhoear, you said if we freed Tilt, it would work. We forgot that there's also a cat here.
Look, man, there's never any guarantees here. And Typhoear then can I make an action or a move? Like, is it?
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
you can do, but we're not actually just for that like little thing. We were doing it strictly, but yeah, now we're out again.
Typhoear
It's
calculates which of would a magic missile harm the painting?
I'll give it to you that yes, it will harm the painting, but you're pretty sure like one magic missile isn't going to do it.
guys, it's 3 against 2. Let's just go for it. And I rush to the other corner of the painting, and I start trying to attack the painting.
No.
Wait, it's the entire
No.
wall of the painting, or is it just the corner?
I think it's
It's
the
the
wall.
entire wall is the entire
Okay.
So wait, Tilt, you're gonna say that and immediately do it before you even wait for anyone else to do something?
Yes, yes.
Kind of like okay.
Okay.
Also, do you actually attack the painting with
Yes, I attempt to attack the painting.
with, for instance, the Forgore Me or the Forget Me stick? which is a giant hammer.
No, it's a halberd.
No, there's
No,
there's two weapons. There's the forget me
Yeah,
stick
there's
and the
the forget me
forget me
stick.
stick.
That is the Forgormy stick.
I think
But
we
you
might-
don't want to use the giant hammer.
No, the
You're
Forget Me
using the
Stick is
halberd
hammer.
instead of the hammer.
Yeah, the
is my
I think he's
question.
trying to tear the painting.
Yeah, I'm trying to tear the
Okay.
painting.
Okay.
Well, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out whether I would try to stop him first, but I think that's what initiative is for. I don't.
Okay.
You can do what you want.
Yeah. Both of you give me initiative rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone could do it actually. Yeah, we'll
Yep.
start at that standstill and just everybody give me an initiative roll.
Alright.
Are we going actually into rounds or?
No, but I'm gonna use it for.
Okay.
So we'll start here, and that's like right when Tilt says like everybody just fucking go and let's smash it 3 against 1,
Yep.
and this will be everybody's
There's
reaction.
There's no combat.
commonly.
Oh, I actually started.
I mean, you.
No,
can
I can just roll. Just roll your dexterity.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
same thing.
Okay.
Just roll a dexterity ability check.
Do I still get to keep the 18 because I have +0
Yeah,
to mine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you get to keep it. You rolled a d20.
Okay. That's just Tilt and Typhoon. You can decide which one goes first, and
You can go
Cyril
first.
and Nui,
Tilt.
both of you reroll.
Hey, Typhir,
Yes.
you have minor illusion prepared, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's all.
Nui and Cyril just reroll.
Yeah. Blah,
Oh my
blah.
god.
Well, you have to re-roll still. You can also roll a 1. No.
Or I could do that.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
so you're
count
still going
as the-
third.
Yeah, it doesn't count as the
Yeah.
initial roll, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty funny. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
So Tilt and Typhoon, you guys are both reacting at the same time.
Okay. I walk forward. Whoa, I didn't even see how far that was. 20. So I can 30 here. And I use minor illusion. Which actually it's not my bar, so I have to go. And so what I try to do is I try to overlay the image of the exact painting in front of me, but as if it's tearing or with a tear. I can't do movement, but I make first or yeah,
He makes it look like he's magically attacking it, like has done the damage to it.
I do all the motions and stuff of the spell, like the actual spell, but since minor illusion only requires somatic and material components, for the verbal I say a chant like, oh great Mistra, give me the power to slice this painting in two. But it's actually just an illusion, and then the cut appears on the painting on the wall.
Okay. Is
On
it
one part of it.
Oh, so they actually have to take an action to try to overpower
To
the
determine-
illusion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to determine if it's an illusion or not.
Okay.
So
And-
to everyone else, this looks like the painting has been cut.
Right.
At first
And-
glance, everybody is going to think that it actually happens.
Exactly.
But
And
again,
Tilt,
there's
what are
no
you doing?
animation, so he's kind of relying on nobody like looking at it at first. They're looking at each other, and then there's just a cut appear, and then they're looking at it like right after it's cast. Basically, they turn their head
Exactly.
after they hear the cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until you're running to the other side and I guess swing. Tilt.
Guilt.
Tilt?
Guilt.
Oh no, Tilt is dead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I switched from my AirPods to my normal mic. As soon as Typhir does that, I say, "That's it, Typhir. That's the plan." And I start running towards the other side of the painting and try to attack it.
Okay, so give me your attack roll with whatever you're swinging with.
With the Forgormy stick. Do I want to have Grape Weapon Master? I guess not, because I want to actually hit it, so I guess not.
Yeah. I was gonna say it really depends on how the object is, because sometimes you need a minimum damage and then you'd want it, but then you don't hit the AC.
That does
Does
not.
the
It deflects again, like you swing out the painting and it kind of bounces off.
does the book have a statistics for the painting?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, if not, there's somewhere in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first hit, missed.
Yep.
I have
You
using
can-
my bonus action. I can switch. I'm technically able to switch to a different weapon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thinking that maybe it's the shape of the Forgormy stick, I switch over to my bar splitter for my second attack,
Okay.
and I try to hit it this way.
What happened?
What happens here is I tried to switch weapons a little bit too fast, and the bar splitter just flies out of my hand.
All right. You guys see Tilt's fucking huge axe fly out of his hands and onto the floor. All right.
Okay.
Nui, so now that you kind of have looked at the situation, react on how you would like to.
I go, no, 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 and I command dash um to pounce on Tilt.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna focus more on stopping you guys than actually like killing you, just like restraining you, because I guess we do have like history or whatever. So
History or whatever, whatever that shit was.
I'm like trying to balance
Yeah.
that versus like
Yes.
the thing. And so
Yes.
like Dash is gonna try to just restrain Tilt.
Okay, so it pounce on him in an attempt to restrain. So give me an athletics check of dash versus tilt.
Come on, Tilt.
It's not looking good, man.
Is disoriented.
Why you know athletics?
What the hell?
Mm.
Yeah, so Dash pretty easily just jumps onto Tilt and pushes him to the ground.
A 17 and an 18 from Dash.
Hey, that's a
Yeah,
strong
sorry.
panther.
The thing was, oh, yeah, and then with Nevi, I'm just gonna go and try to restrain. Wait, where was I?
You were either
Was
right
it
here or right there.
here? Yeah. So
Either way, you
One,
can run up to him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, and you're gonna try to grab Typhir?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So both of you, well, athletics for Nui and Typhir, you can choose to either try to dodge out of the way or.
Acrobatics.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I have pretty terrible
I
news for
don't
you.
like.
I'm Weenie Hut Jr. until I actually don't want to.
The power of the painting compels you.
Yep.
My 15 acrobatic skill check.
Get
Yes,
super
so-
restrained, ho.
It's almost
So-
like grabbing a baby and just fucking holding them tightly.
Yeah.
So seeing all this going on, Cyril just kind of shakes his head and goes, Galore, do you know a way to help these idiots?
Hold on, I have to switch to not push the duck.
Hmm.
Rules.
That all?
That's all you get. He doesn't say anything else.
I say fools very loudly and walk away.
Walk away where? You're holding him.
No, I wasn't holding Nui.
No, Galore.
No, yeah, I walk
Oh.
away from the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
I say
got it.
fools and then walk away from them.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's me.
You hear a little chuckle inside your head.
Okay.
All right, I expect some voice communication.
From
I mean, from anyone.
Cyril, I need a little bit of help as Typhir's life is being choked out of him.
well, no, I just say Typhir, just keep breaking the mirror. Or keep breaking the painting.
I'll try as I'm being squeezed to death.
You can move your hands, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can move his hands a little bit.
So just break that next square.
Okay. And Typhir looks Nuhi in the eyes and says, Nuhi, if you want this painting to stay intact, you're gonna have to break all the bones in my body and seal my mouth shut.
And I guess you rip off a little bit more with your illusion.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it seems
the
like
next 5 feet.
Yeah. It seems like restraining Typhir isn't quite effective since he's using magic to break the painting.
And now it's tilts.
Okay, well, seeing as Typhir is still going at it, I'm gonna say, Dash, get off of me, and I'm gonna try to break free from Dash.
Okay.
Well, did
Give me-
Dash grapple or did he just?
Well, he
Push.
theoretically grappled,
Did he-
but he's pouncing
Yeah,
on top of him.
restrained.
Yeah,
Okay, you said okay.
but like a
Yeah.
the panther.
Like
can
he's
really-
on top, pushing
Yes.
him down. Yes. He didn't just knock him down. He knocked him down, then jumped on him.
Right.
Am
yeah.
I allowed to use my shove?
It's a bonus action?
Yes.
Alright, yeah.
Can I try to
2,
rip
3,
Dash
4,
off of
5.
tilt if I
He's
if I
not
pull?
within 30 feet. He's not within 30 feet.
Okay, can I push Nuhi away from me? Will that break the grapple?
I guess theoretically it is like a force that would push him off of you. That makes sense to me.
Yes. Yeah. Force movement breaks grapples.
Yeah. So Nui, give me a strength check.
The strength
Saving
throw.
throw.
saving.
Yeah,
throw.
yeah.
I can put up the thing
Yeah.
so he can click it.
Oh, nothing happens when I click the 15.
Wow.
You said a strength save?
Strength saving throw.
Saving.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can just click the button.
You should be able to click that.
Right under it. Right
Yeah.
under it.
So you get pushed off of Typhir by some unknown force. You're pretty sure that was his telekinetic powers.
And can I make a break for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So Typhir runs around him and dashes at this painting and grabs his dagger and starts trying to rip the whole thing. That square. that's
But
in
you
front.
already used your
You-
action.
Yeah,
you
your
already
action
used
was
your
to
action.
break away.
Okay,
Well,
so
was minor illusion.
so he
Minor illusion,
starts.
okay.
Minor
He
illusion.
takes it out and he starts, but he hasn't.
He shows intent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Nui.
Well, no, tilt still didn't do
Oh,
anything.
tilt. Right.
Yeah, you didn't tell me
Tilt
like
versus dash. The athletics check.
so athletics check. Boom, an 11. Fight me.
I mean, with those kinds of rolls, sure.
Okay. Dash needs to roll athletics.
Dash.
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 For some
Nui.
reason,
Control dash.
I clicked the thing. Why isn't it? There we go.
No! Fucking way!
Yeah, so you're still
The
stuck
21 is the
under-
one that counts.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're still stuck
Yeah,
under
sorry.
dash.
Well, I
So
guess Tilt can try to attack from the floor.
Well, wasn't my first
Oh.
action?
Well, no, his action was to break out. That's
Yeah.
right.
All right, now Nui.
Hmm.
So it looks like Tilt is being restrained by Dash, so he's taken care of. But Typhir looks like he's about to stab this painting.
No, not my precious painting. Is disarm in action?
No.
No.
It's a fighter maneuver, so that implies it's something you can't do without having the training to do
Training.
it.
Yeah.
You can grapple, you can I don't know what do you have in your inventory? You do not have our manacles. Someone has our manacles.
I could
I
also
do.
try to kill him.
That's true.
It's how you perceive the threat.
I'm gonna try to restrain him again.
I mean, you can try to persuade him. Or you could do
You
both.
know what? I'm gonna take this a different direction. I'm gonna say
Okay.
like there were like slice marks right here. Why isn't this working? There we go. Slice marks right here.
Right, from the illusion.
Like, could I just be like, oh my god, like try to put it back together?
Sure, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna have you do that, but also sort of figure out whether or not it's like what's going on. So give
Yeah,
me an investigation
I
check.
don't know yet, but
Yeah, give me
probably
an
took a minute.
investigation.
Oh my
My-
god.
Yeah. So you like go up to the painting and you're like trying to fix it, and like as soon as your hand goes over it, you realize that it was just an illusion the entire time, and the painting is fine.
Okay. Is that an action?
That's an action, though. Yes.
All right. And then I go, no. And then I go here, and that's basically what I got.
Right. So, do you want to do anything?
Hmm.
I'm debating how mean I want to be. Because I am the person burning all my abilities to defeat this stupid painting. And therefore I don't get to do
Don't you have a
Therefore, I don't
rapier?
get. Yeah, I'm not trying to attack you.
You don't
As
need
in
to
attack
attack
the
me.
painting.
Yes.
You do what you want.
What
Never
is-
mind.
What is a rapier going to do to a stone wall?
It's stone. I thought it was a painting.
Well, it's a fresco, which is theoretically like I mean, not engraved.
It's like it's a
plastered,
mural. Yeah, it's like a mural or
plastered onto the
something.
wall.
Because this is Tilt tried to take it off the wall the first time. Because yes, I don't think I have anything that's good for attacking walls.
Well, sucks to suck.
Okay, we're doing this. We are making me run out of spell slots before we get through the dumb battle.
Oh, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Why don't you just be the distractor?
I yell, flee, and point at you and Nuhi. And you both need, or Nuhi and Dash, and you both need to make DC 15 wisdom saving throws.
Have you seen my rolls lately?
I've also seen you make wisdom throws, so. Wisdom saves.
All right, so have both of you do saving throws.
Wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. Okay, but Dash.
He did roll for both of them.
Seriously?
The painting compels him.
Damn.
The painting gives me super strength.
Like, I don't even want like
The painting.
isn't there a thing that you can like willfully like fail a throw or something? Well, I
But
can't.
aren't
but
You
the,
can't willfully.
like
Yeah, you
character
can't.
believes that he's doing the
You
right
can't.
thing.
Yes.
Yes.
You are mind controlled.
But,
I'm sorry.
Like me, Sam, I'm
1,
secretly
2,
rooting for
3.
all of y'all so we can move on.
1, 2,
Right.
3, 4, 5, 6. I continue walking away at this point.
Just
All right. Tilton Typhoon?
If I try to not get up from the floor, can I attack the painting? Or am
You
I still...
have disadvantage on the attack?
Yeah.
Since you are prone? Yeah.
All right, let's go for it. Um,
Okay. What are you swinging?
I am swinging the Forget Me stick
Okay.
because it looks like a hammer, and hopefully that can hit a wall.
You need disadvantage.
That
So
is
just roll once more time.
that is true.
So you swing at the wall with the hammer, even though you're kind of like getting pounced on by Dash at the same time. And it pling and it like bounces up against the wall. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit it again.
Okay. What happens?
um, I guess as I try to like hit the painting again, um, let's just say I guess Dash kind of sees me like raising my arm, and he kind of like bats the Forget Me stick out of my hand.
And now that's 2 weapons on the floor.
That's 2 weapons on the floor.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Weapons on the ground, weapons on the ground. Look like a fool with weapons on the ground.
Hey, Firo, what do you got?
I don't know. I desperately attack the mural.
With
Does a dagger work?
you could try.
Does a spell work?
You could try. I mean, I already told you. You realize that magic missile will definitely do damage to this wall. You just know that one magic missile is not going to be enough.
I try to tear into the wall with my dagger.
Okay. Give me your attack roll. I don't think I've ever seen you attack with a dagger before. All right. Roll for damage.
Holy shit. Wait, doesn't he need to be at disadvantage?
You're not
You're not
grappling
grabbing
him.
him.
You're trying to
Oh,
fix
yeah,
the wall.
yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, so you stab into the wall, and it looks like you've damaged the mural a little bit.
Incredible. But does that weaken the hold as Nuhi?
Nui doesn't seem to be affected, other than the obvious fact that you just stabbed his painting.
Oh. In that case, I try to run for it. So is Nuhi gonna
No.
try to stop me?
No.
Yeah, I
Away
mean
from the mural is
you're
where I
going
want
away
you.
from so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. What does Nui do?
Uh, Nui is desperately trying to repair the hole in the wall.
More like a streak, I guess, but
The streak, the damage.
Well, it's piercing, so you poked into the wall.
oh,
Yep.
was it just like a stab and not
Yeah,
like
you like
a
stabbed into the
slice?
wall. It's not slashing damage.
Oh.
Piercing.
Oh yeah, but that's you stab, but you could put it in and then drag it.
I guess.
But yeah.
Up to you. Either way,
Yeah.
Anyways.
you're trying to
Nui's
fix up the wall.
desperately trying to fix that, and Dash tries to drag.
Well, yeah, I think he doesn't need to try. He does. If
Yeah,
he
he
already
can
has.
just drag. Yeah, he's grappled. He has to move at half speed though.
Mhm. Sam. Hello?
Hello.
Sammy.
I think, yeah. So, where is it?
Sam?
I think he was
Can
trying
you
to
hear
drag
me?
me over there. Wasn't
Yeah.
he?
Wait. Oh, okay, you're dragging him?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
so Dash drags him,
Yep, and that's all I'm gonna
and
do.
that's it. Okay. Spiral?
While I try to fix my internet.
Right.
I go, well,
We're gonna end
I
shortly,
guess
hopefully.
it's come to this. And I cast Toll the Dead on Dash.
Oh god.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright. Dash needs to make a DC 12 wisdom, or DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
He's dumb.
Does not save.
That hits.
What does it do?
Oh god.
Dash
Boing
takes
the
20 damage.
Dash dies.
Well,
Alright, well.
Typhia turns around like,
Nui,
you just
do you really
killed
care about this
Dash."
painting about this much? I go to Typhir. He's come back before. He'll come back again. Assuming his master still cares about him.
Are you going
Um,
to
This
take me
painting
out
is
like
my
that
life.
one of these days?
Nui, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh, you know what? Where did my actual dice go? I could just do that.
Okay. Yeah, you got it through. Alright.
Right.
So the shock of Dash dying kind of snaps you to your senses, and you are no longer affected by the painting.
I look. I'm shocked by Dash falling in battle, and I look over to the painting, and I'm like, "You stupid painting! You cost me my best friend!" And I start slashing at it with my swords.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you keep slashing at it again and again and again until it's just cut up all into indescribable amounts of pieces, and you can't even tell what it is anymore.
Well, I hope you're all happy. We've been stuck in this room for gods knows how long, and we've even defaced an ancient magical painting in the process. And we're all worse for the wear.
I
And
think.
that's only one room in.
And I go, Typhir, I think none of us are happy with this situation. Especially Nuhi. I'm basically, I go, Nuhi, your bond with Dash lets you revive him, correct?
Eventually.
If the beast has died within the last hour, you can use your action to touch it and expend a spell slot of first level or higher. The beast
do
returns
that.
to life after 1 minute with all of its hit points restored.
Yes, that. I do that. Where was
And I
that?
walk. It's somewhere in the primal
Yeah,
companion
the
feature.
primal. Yeah, it's
like
the
like
Tasha's
it's
cauldron
in
or
the
whatever.
middle of the giant box of text somewhere.
There we go.
But yeah, you spend the spell slot and
Yeah,
yeah, that. 2.
and I go over to Dash and I start petting him and I go, I'm sorry, boy, but it was the only thing that would get Nui back to us.
I kneel down and I'm like, I'll never let a painting get between the two of us ever again.
all right. And
Okay.
I think that's where we'll
I
end
think that's where
tonight.
we end.
A
We can
lesson learned.
finally leave this room.
Never let art take over your life where it gets between you and your loved ones.
My notes are just going to say humongous, stupid conflict between Bill
I have
Newhy.
Nui continues to succumb to the madness.
All right. Are we actually all good for next week?
I should be.
should
Oh
be.
wait, are you traveling? Are you gonna be good with?
Yeah, but I'm just staying with Danielle in her townhome. So
Okay.
and we got like a desk and like a laptop set up for me over there. So I should be
Okay,
good.
perfect. All right,
Whoop.
Whoop.
Next Monday, I'm teaching a metal lathe class.
A
Okay.
metal lathe class. Are you a lathe expert
Wait,
now?
you're teaching? Not
Yeah.
taking, teaching.
Teaching.
When did you learn metal lathe?
I learned it almost a year ago now.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
Didn't know you were a metal lather.
Is that part of like
Yeah.
the shed or community center that you guys have over there that has like?
Yeah, it's basically I took the class and there's this old dude, Bill, who he used to teach the class, and he's looking to reclaim time that he doesn't want to give up for that. Like this old retired guy, and if we teach one class a month, we get our $40 dues paid for. So,
Mhm.
Oh,
yep.
there you go.
We want to do Sunday or Tuesday next week.
I can be down
Do
for a
people have-
Sunday.
I rate
Do
on
people have
Tuesdays,
flexibility? Okay.
but that ends next week. So like for
Yeah. Well, but this is just for next week.
yeah, so
Sunday?
Sunday is fine. I think. Wait, let me see. If it's
The 22nd.
Yes.
yeah, okay. I was gonna say if it's the 21st because that's Danielle's birthday. Like no,
No.
the next day, yeah.
Okay.
22nd is our anniversary, and
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Okay.
sure.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
That's an out then.
All right,
Okay.
let's
We
go
just
Yeah.
skip
for the
next
30th.
week.
Yes. Yeah.
30th is good for everybody.
Yes.
All
Sure.
good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, hey,
Okay.
2 weeks is way better than 3 months,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
All right.
Okay.